Just like that. Just like that, guys. It's just that easy. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are running something that is real janky. We're running a Dimir Artifacts Gain and Drain. I don't want you to really even think about artifacts. It's a Gain and Drain deck, and you're saying, Gain and Drain artifacts? How can that be a thing? Well, it is. This is going to be the first time that I ever touched even some blue cards from AETHERDRIFT. I haven't even touched any recently, but tonight we're going to do it. So I hope you stay with me for this one, because it's really janky, it's really weird, but it's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I just couldn't stop playing it. Before we get down to it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you and maul you for not liking the video and subscribing today. Join us on a stream every day at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Yes, you can watch me live stream in both locations. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, all that. We even have the previews of the new sets up on the Discord, and of course this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, this craziness, go right down to the AetherHub and we got you. And don't forget to hit that bell. Yeah, you'll be notified when we go live in either place, and you'll never miss a deck. So what are we talking about? You're saying, Jay, artifacts? I don't like artifacts. Blue is, I already know what you're thinking, guys. Just stay with me on this. This one's really interesting. So we're going to be using artifacts to hit off. The main goal is to hit off Haunt the Network for an insane hit of damage. That's going to be the goal. If you're going to give me a Dimir Gain and Drain, I'm going to run it, and I'm going to figure out how to abuse it the best that I can. So the first things first, we want to generate any kind of artifacts, and mostly map and treasure tokens. The way we're going to do that is we're going to start with Spyglass Siren, 1 blue, 1/1 Siren Pirate. Flying, when it enters, you create a map token. And remember, a map token is an artifact. You can sacrifice it to explore, which means you look at the top card, they either get +2, somebody explores, they get +2, or you get a land into your hand, so it's very useful. So, a great way to instantly create a 1-drop artifact there. The other way is with Greedy Freebooter. There he is, guys. Another human pirate, 1 black and 1/1. Whenever he dies, you get to scry 1 and create a treasure token. This time, the treasure token, that's an artifact as well. You're starting to see how we're going to lay the groundwork, right? You don't always want to use these. You want to kind of save them up unless it's an emergency. You want to just kind of build your collection down here in the corner of all your different artifacts so you can pull up what you need to do. The last one we're going to be doing is the Last Ride. Yeah, as a 1-drop black, it's not bad. What you have to think this of is basically it's a 1-drop black. It's an emergency vehicle that you can swing in for only a 2 crew. You can swing in maybe a 10/10 or something if you're almost dead. But also it just gives you that option sitting in the corner right there to pay 2 black and to pay 2 and 1 black and 2 life to draw an extra card. So it's kind of an emergency vehicle. Like, it just sits in the corner. It doesn't always need to swing. It's a Death Shadow vehicle. So, the most it's going to be is a 12/12, but it could come in very handy to block in an emergency. And it also gives you the card draw, and it's an artifact. Removal is going to be pretty stock simple here. I'm not doing anything crazy with the removal. I think 3 cut downs and 4 go for the throats is easy as. We're going to be gaining life with this, so I don't mind the losing life for that extra Destroy a Planeswalker. That's 1 black and 1 instant speed. I don't mind discarding either. A lot of times we're going to have some dupes, so we're not too worried about it. But yeah, that's going to be the simple removal. Keep that aggro off us and those big things. Fanatical Offering. This is going to be another one because this is going to help the flow of cards into our hand and generate artifacts on top of that. Plus, it's got Veto on there. We love Veto. He's going to show up in any Gain and Drain deck. 1 black and 1. Instant speed as an additional cost to this spell. Sacrifice an artifact or a creature. Doing Fanatical Offering on the Greedy Freebooter is a lot of fun. He gives you a treasure token, he gives you a map token, and then boom, you get to scry and you get to draw 2. It is a really good 1-2 play, and it generates generally 2 artifacts. You get a treasure and a map, and that is going to build boost That's going to get the cards flowing into your hand. It's a good combo play. You could also just crack open map tokens or treasure tokens, or even the last ride if you need to get those extra cards in your hand and create map tokens as you need to go. So Fanatical Offering is a good one there. Now, this is the other play. This is probably one of my favorite blue cards, Zoetic Glyph, because it's stompy blue. I like stompy blue. I remember when blue was not just counter spells and card draw, they actually had big punchy creatures, and I really like this one. 1 blue and 2, it's an enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature is a golem with a base power and toughness of 5/4 in addition to its other types. Doing a treasure with this on it, or a Spyglass Siren, you do a map token on turn 1 and then this on turn 3. Guess what? That map token started on the battlefield. It does not have Summoning Sickness. You can swing in with a 5-drop, really hard hit on somebody immediately, because the token didn't have Summoning Sickness. The token turns into a 5/4. It was already on the board. So you can immediately swing in on turn 3 with a 5-banger. A lot of people can't handle that. Put a huge pressure. And it punishes you for killing it or bouncing it back. Anything that you do in this meta lets you hit it. So you get the, whenever this aura is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you discover 3. That is very bad. Discovering 3 means that you look at the top cards of your library until you find something with 3 or less. You get to put it in your hand or cast it for free. That's pretty good. You can cast another Zoetic Glyph, or removal, or any one of these little cards. So it punishes you for removing it, and it has a nice play on it. It synchronizes well with artifacts and puts pressure on the board. We really like that. Here we go, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, the Gorjussy. 2 black and 1. This is, I'm almost always going to cast this for the prototype spell of 2 black and 1 for the 3/3. Menace, lifelink, ward, pay life equal to this creature's power. If you can get that power up, I like to use the map tokens if we need to on this to increase the power. But a 3/3 Menace hitting in, especially with that lifelink, is going to synchronize really, really nicely with everything else that we're doing in the deck. You could pay the 7. We don't always need to. It's going to be late game till we do the 7. We kind of want it out early. We're going to punish people again. The same thing with Zoetic Glyph. We're going to punish people for playing removal on it. We're going to chart. We're going to tax them for playing removal on it. And we're going to try to gain life as best as we can. So you're saying, Jay, where's this life going for? Where's all of this kind of headed? I see decent cards, but where's like the strategy? Well, I'm going to show you. Enduring Tenacity is going to be a big part of it. And you're saying, why specifically Snake Veto, not the little bat? You know, you could 1-ping with bat. No. I need to gain and drain the full life again and again. We need to go for the full gain and drain and then do it again. So Enduring Tenacity is one of those cards that just does the extra damage that we need on this. 2 black and 2, 4/3. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. When Enduring Tenacity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. So even if they kill this 4/3, it comes back as an enchantment, meaning that anytime we gain life, they lose life, okay? Now we're going to see the life gain and drain aspect of this. We're going to really, really punish our opponents. So that makes Phyrexian Flesh Gorger that much more dangerous. We sneak in with that Menace for 3. They hit for 3, and then they lose 3. That's a lot of damage right there. What's going to synchronize up real nicely is the new Oil Deep Gear Hulk. Yes, big fan of this Gear Hulk cycle. 2 black and 2 blue. 4/4 lifelink and ward. Bit odd, that one. But there you go, artifact creature construct. Whenever this creature enters, look at target player's hand. You can even choose yourself. If you have something you don't know, you may discard. If you do, that player discards and then draws. So if you have like an extra mana, you can target yourself and throw the mana away. Or you can just say, I want to look at your hand and see what you have. Oh, that's Sunfall. I don't want Sunfall in there. Yeah, they get an extra card to draw, but it's whatever. So kind of a nice utility card. I think we only need 2 of them. He's a mythic rare, so he's not that bad. But also, guess what? He has Ward 1, so he's a little bit hard to hit there. He's got, I wish he had like Ward 2. That would actually be better for him. I think it'd be worth it. And lifelink. Again, lifelink, synchronizing with Enduring Tenacity. So if they don't deal with him and we're swinging in with the lifelink, we're going to gain and drain. He's also an artifact. Now, here's where the end game comes in. Like I said, with Haunted Network, this is where the end game comes in, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to be running Haunted Network, okay? All these artifacts, we want to build to this. We want to slowly build our whole board. We want 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts on the board. 1 black and 1 blue and 3. This is an uncommon sorcery. Choose a target opponent. You're going to choose your opponent. Create 2 1/1 colorless swap their artifact creature tokens with flying. Very nice. You generate 2 with this one. Then chosen player loses X life and you gain X life where X is the number of artifacts you control. So this is what I want for you. If you already have a treasure and a map, you know, map, 2 treasures, the last ride, Phyrexian, and Oil Deep. Let's say you have 5 creatures on the board. This makes 2 more. That's 7. They lose 7 life, and you gain 7 life. Ooh, you see what that gain and drain does right there? Then you have to remember, make it worse, Enduring Tenacity's on the board. Guess what that means? That means they're going to lose 7 life again. You can absolutely kill someone with Haunt the Network. If you have set yourself up for success here, you can just keep taking hits, build your board with artifacts, because you generate 2, so you're automatically going to gain and drain 2 off of that. If you, no matter what you have on the board, you're going to gain and drain the hit. That goes even before you swing in with Enduring Tenacity and all your life gains on top of everything else. So the idea of this is to build boost until you can get Haunt the Network up and running. Save all your map tokens, all your treasure tokens, try to preserve all your artifacts, get yourself in your right spot, and then instantly you knock them out. That's the goal. Love that card right there. I really wanted to use it. I wanted to build something around it. And I think we did a pretty decent janky one. Is this deck, I'm going to be honest guys, is this deck going to get you to Mythic? Probably not. Is it a fun daily driver? Absolutely it is. It can pull off some amazing successes, but if they're really hammering you and destroying everything that you have and aggroing the shit out of you, I don't know how successful it's going to be. We had some decent success with Diamond Winning. Lands, I think we go with 3 islands, 8 swamps, Dark Slick, Gloom Lake, and of course Underground Verge right there. We could do 1 less Underground Verge if you don't want to damage yourself too much, but it is a fairly cheap deck. You got to remember that this is a 3-drop and not a 7-drop. We look at the stats right here. This is 18 creatures, constructs, and that's pretty much it. 18 creatures, 10 instants, 4 sorceries, 8 artifacts. Again, trying to generate artifacts all over the place. Enchantments, and 23 land. Ignore that 29. You got to remember that Phyrexian Fleshgorger is throwing the curve way the fuck off. We have our sweet Vaporwave backs on here. Probably double the amount of black than we do blue. We do want to be able to hit our blue. Absolutely. We don't need that much. The only thing that uses double blue is Oil Deep, and it's not essential. I would say Spyglass and Haunt the Network are essential, with Zoetic Glyph to follow right there. So that's the goal. Generate all the little guys that we can for no reason. You see, they're going to be like, oh, I'll kill that, I'll kill that. We're just slowly building. We set ourselves up. You got to set them up, and then you knock them down with Haunt the Network for the finishing blow right there. It's a lot of fun. I love Gain and Drain Lex. I love Dimir Gain and Drain. I like Dimir, and I love Gain and Drain, as you may or may not know. So that's what we're doing. As far as sideboard goes, we did have an alternate version with Monument to Endurance and Collector's Vault, thanks to Trex. He did come up with a decent version, which I did like, where basically you're generating huge amounts of treasure tokens using these two. That is another way you could go. So we could expand on that. I actually played that a little bit, and it did work decently. It was a little slower, I think, so that's fun. But the only other things that I could recommend is just better removal for enchantments or different types of removals. Momentum Breaker is not a bad one, also because it forces somebody to sacrifice, and then if you get your speed up to, you can sacrifice this enchantment and you gain speed, you gain life equal to your speed, which is very useful when you have Enduring Tenacity off. So if you gain 4 life, they lose 4. And Grim Bauble is not a bad one either. If you don't want to do cut down and you're running into some other stuff, the Bobblehead right here, 1 black, it enters, you get -2/-2 to an opponent until the end of turn. It's very similar to cut down, except it's not instant. It does build your artifact board a little bit better, and you can sacrifice it to surveil. So it's not a bad one either. I also like that it's a Bobblehead on top of his car right there with a Demon Skull Bobblehead. So yeah, this is real janky, man. It's real janky. It's real spanky. It's the type of stuff that I like. It comes out of nowhere. I don't think people are expecting this to drop. They go, what is this guy going on? He's got 5 artifacts on the board. All of a sudden, they just instantly lose 14 life, and then they're like, whoops, and then they die. So as far as, you know, as an uncommon, it's really cool. I like it. So we're going to run that one today, guys. We're going to bring it in. Let's get into it. I think we're going to start in unranked because I wanted to get I wanted to get my feet under me real quick. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Then we're going to get into some diamond rank and grind up. Let me know what you think. Here we go. I want you to know that it's literally my favorite card that they've ever printed. And that's not hyperbole. I'm not just making that up right now. Just to win an argument. I wouldn't do that. Ew, Simic, gross. Ew, Simic cookies, gross. Why would you do that? Dark Sling. Boom. Surge Engine, Fanatical Offering. He'll probably activate it, but either way, we can look at this game and rip. So let it lift? No, I can't. Silly guy. You're better off just sacrificing it, man. Kill it. Could be. He's gonna have to activate it though. I'm gonna threaten you to do it, man. Threaten you to do it. I tell you, you better take it out. You better fucking use it. Take it out. You better use it, bro. This guy not know how to play Simic cookies? Is that what we're having a problem here? Like some Larson's. Wormlet. Surge is a good engine for... Yeah, Surge is a good engine for... good target for engine as well. Boom, put whatchamacallits on there. He's going to swing in. It's not going to do anything. Take all that damage. Go. I don't think that guy knew how to play fucking Simic cookies. I'm starting to suspect that he had no fucking clue what he was doing. Because he should have cracked... He blocked that guy. He could have cracked that thing for 2 and had the mana to explode it. So I don't know what... You can destroy artifacts with Haywire Might, right? Your Goblin deck is ringing me up so fast, beating those Dimir and Esper bounce decks. Yeah, I said this yesterday. It's good you bring it up, Sean. Shane, birthday tweet. The bounce decks can't deal with goblins. There's too many targets. You don't ever really keep very much in your hand, so the discard doesn't work, and their removal doesn't really work that well either. So it's actually quite useful in dealing with Esper bounce. I'm a Diamond 3. I'm Diamond 3 right now. The Spree subscriber to Prime. How you doing, Skills? 10,000. What's up? You can see my frog Cyclops. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad. I think he's probably going to counterspell, do something crazy here, but we got to draw it out of him. I don't want that. Let's see. Hold up. Yeah, he's holding something in his hand. Was it the black or white-red where you stunned that guy? The one who quit at 16 and you said, "Gotcha, bud." I can't remember. I can't remember. I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember which one it was. Hey, create a treasure token. My turn. Enduring tenacity in 10 cities. Oh, that was probably today's video. Yeah, I blocked something with a hexproof. And I was like, nah, bud, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I think that was today's video. I was like, nah, no, I know what you're up to. Arena kept crashing on you today? That's very surprising, Hillbilly. How you doing, Hillbilly? Matthew Ludovico, how you doing? All you YouTube viewers, don't think I don't see you out there. I see y'all. My turn. Bloomberg's Lake. Boom. We'll discard a Crad. Yes. Yes. Okay. Siren. That's not really what I'm looking for. Let's keep digging. Let's keep digging. Let's go in. Donut 27. Torch the tower. He's doing that. It's exiled. Womb. Alright. Hey, what's up, Tanuki family? Goblin Tomb Raider, aka Laura Croft. Axe. Is he gonna crack the axe here? Let's see. Go in. Wabango. Don't be mana, don't be mana, don't be mana. That'll work. Put this down. I can pay the counterspell tax if he does it. 10,000 just subscribe with Prime. Whoa, we have a hype train going. We have a hype train going. Thank you so much for the subscription. Kitesell Larcenist. He's gonna steal it. Staunch crewmate, part of the ship, part of the crew. Perfect. Got exactly what I needed there. Okay. Enduring Tenacity, if he doesn't kill it, Enduring Tenacity is going to be really helpful right here. Okay. Interesting pirate stuff deck right here. Guys, we've got 3 minutes left on the hype train. Hype. Land. Oh my goodness, Zayveritz is gifting. Zayveritz, aka the favorites. We're gonna go in with Gear Hulk. Jeskai control deck for the Monument to Endurance. That sounds pretty bad, dude. I think you may have committed a sin. I think you may have sinned, bro. Real Raven just subscribed. Holy shit, look at that. We're going to end our turn there. Hopefully he doesn't get anything too amazing. No, he got the Roman throne. Alright, we need a Gorger or we need Haunt the Network. We need one of these. Lord Brimmer gave you, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus gave you a fucking sub. Land is not what we needed at all. Land is not what we needed. It's a staunch crewmate, part of the ship, part of the crew. Infinite Sunfalls. Infinite Sunfalls. Yeah, that's a sin, dude. That's a sin. You shouldn't do that. He's got another fucking Kite Sail Larcenist. This is the third fucking one that I've had to deal with. The third fucking Kite Sail fuck-ass Larcenist that I've had to deal with. That he's going to lock Enduring Tenacity up with. Which is the whole fucking win con of my deck. He gets the double effect, so he turns both of them into fucking trash. Oh my fucking god, look at this fucking guy, dude. There's no way that I should be losing to this fucking deck. I've mostly just flooded here is the big issue. I haven't got any fucking power cards at all. Well, I think we just won, though. That's funny. I gotta be honest, that's pretty funny. That's what a complaining will get you. Yeah, that was good advice, 10,000. I just decided to stop losing. I just said, nah, I'm built different. Nah, I'd win. I'd win. Do you know what... Do you know what that was? He fucked up by giving me 2 treasures. That means I had 5 total fucking... I had 5 total artifacts on the board, and he lost 5 life. That's hilarious. That is too fucking good, man. I can't even believe that happened. That's too good. It's too good. It is simply too good. Haunt the Network. You create 2 Thopters, and then they lose life, and you gain life equal to the amount of artifacts that I had. His double pirate gave me 2 treasures. Treasures are artifacts, and I already had one on the board. So I had 3 treasures and 2 Thopters. Therefore, he lost 5 life, which put him at exactly 0. Yeah, that's all you need to do, guys. Just be built different. Just fucking be built different, and just do it. Don't. Yeah, that's how you. That's my best advice I can give you. Is just do it. Just pull the card you need off the top and kill them. He's probably mad, bro. And I just said, I was like, there's no way I should be losing to this fuck-ass deck, man. There really isn't. And the deck was like, you're right. We shouldn't be losing to this guy. And so we decided not to. Uh-oh. This is bad, by the way. This is real bad. This is the new thing that people are doing. It's no good. It's no good. Yeah. This river turn monument is very bad. People are talking about it now. Yeah, this is really bad, guys. Worst case fucking scenario here. We're gonna have to see. He's gonna mill me like crazy. And he doesn't have anything to remove, so all this removal is useless. The good news is he's gonna lose 3 life no matter what. River Turn Monument, very bad. Very bad news. We're gonna do Tenacity and Tenacities. Go in. Okay. Haunt the Network followed by Haunt the Network. Maybe I can outrun his mill, but I doubt it. Desperado. Okay, so let's see if he goes for it. He could block me, or he could let it through. Dead. Just like that. Just like that, guys. It's just that easy. It's just that easy, folks. Dude was waiting too long. He was trying to get that grand mill going. No, bro. Play what you gotta play and move on. Play what you gotta play and move on. But my man was doing too much. He had all the pieces there. He could have been milling the shit out of me. He decided not to. What's what you get for playing with your food? It's real bad. You shouldn't do it. Go for the kill if you have the kill. I've fallen for that. I've played with my food a little bit. It's no good. Yikes. I will go for this. Why not? I go first. We'll see what happens here. Okay. This needs to be a black mana. Perfect. Okay, if he has nothing, we're going to swing in with a Zoetic Glyph and really hurt him. If he has nothing... Okay, so he could counterspell here. He could counterspell. I'm going to wait. Actually, I'm going to wait. Fuck him. I want Zoetic Glyph to go off. I don't trust Dimir with fucking open mana. I don't, not one bit. I want him to play something. And I can play Cut Down on the kickback. Yeah, that's why. Boom, boom. It's mill time. That's pretty funny, Joel LeBlanc, King of Crads, because it's Miller time. I think is kind of what you're alluding to here. See that? See this hold up right here? I don't like that. I want him to play. I want him to play. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna decline. We'll let the last ride go because we want to hit him with the Zoetic. There we go. I knew he was up to something. I knew he was up to something. It's milling time. This, I mean, is this really a control deck? This is a gain and drain. Let's do this. Might do something. Oh. Okay. No attacks. I'll take the 2 hits, thank you. Is he gonna ninja in? Enduring Curiosity, okay. Haunt the Network, we need that. Very good. We need Haunt the Network. Do this. I need him to play all of his mana now. Okay. And Tenacity goes into that form. Boom, boom. Gets to draw cards. I need him to play all the mana out. I don't need him to do anything. That sucks. We'll try Zoetic. We got to draw it out of his hand one way or the other. We need to be able to cast spells, so if he's getting infinite fucking spells, we need to do what we do. To combat, he'll kill it. Zoetic still goes off. Puts him in. Killed him. Puts him in. That's the problem, is he's gonna have fucking infinite counterspells with Enduring Curiosity. He needs to tap all of his mana for me to even get anything off him. That's the problem. He's gonna fucking draw spell cards forever here if we don't do that. So we have no real recourse to stop any of his counterspells, because that's what he's gonna have. He's got to play out everything. He's got to have all the fucking removal in the world and all the fucking counterspells in the world, so there's nothing we can do here. Everything is flash too, so he'll always have open mana. So even Haunt the Network. Haunt the Network would kill him if he plays out his mana and doesn't have a counterspell, but if he has a counterspell, we're pretty cut. I need him to commit. I need him to commit to the bit really bad right now. He's not going to, though. He's just gonna let me take a turn and he'll have a counter for me. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. See, there's no way that he doesn't have a fucking counterspell off right now. That's a bitter triumph. We'll try to bust it, but there's no way that he doesn't fucking have it. There's no way he's not fucking countering. Unless it's just supremely bad luck. Vicious Tidebinder. Wow. So, yeah, we're done. No. He got in fucking... It's total fucking lockout there. That's the Wall of Fire right there, so they're not going to let you want to know anything. They're not going to let you get anything. That's the Wall of Fire. They're not going to get you... They're not going to give it to you for free. Not going to give it to you for free. But yeah, no, unless he commit... And if he's smart, he'll never commit to the board. He'll always have fucking responses. He'll just go control. Ooh, that's a bad hand, especially when my opponent goes first. Yeah, if you're all counter spells and removal, there's not much. Oh, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, look at that. That's horrible. That is fucking abysmally bad. Let's get rid of that and hope we're playing red. Hey, lucky me. Okay. How lucky can one guy be? Alright, we're gonna wait for him to commit. We're gonna wait for him to commit so that he has to play out his the blockers. Let him have the 2. Let him pump if he wants to save it. I'll kill it next turn. Let's discard a card. Make it be that. He gets that out. Boom. Why does that keep happening? He's gonna flip it up. It's another fucking Ember Heart. We'll put him down. And turn. Oil deep Gear Hulk. I'm your favorite Oil Deep Gear Hulk. Ember Heart Challenger. Very nice. Drop block that. What's he got? Zoetic Glyph? Hell yeah. I'll take Zoetic Glyph. Does he have another fucking turn inside out? Holy shit, dude. Fucking amazing here, dude. My guy's just never gonna fucking lose it, is he? Doesn't matter how much shit I put in the trash, he's just always gonna have something, huh? Zoetic Glyph, you're gonna have to save me. Save me, Zoetic Glyph. Next, no attacks. End turn. Mountus Mouse. Boring ass deck. I mean, it's a good deck. It's just, I'm so bored of playing this, man. I'm so bored of playing it. It's 7:30 in the morning here in Germany. First time catching a stream. Have about 30 minutes till class starts. Well, that's great, Traveler of the Seas. Have a good class. I'm glad that you're here. I know I have a lot of Guten Morgen. I know I have a lot of German viewers for some reason. I don't really understand why, but it does happen. To blockers. Choose blockers. That one. Discover 3. That is not going to help me at all. No attacks. Done. My God, the onslaught. The onslaught. This month has been a wall of vomit for me. I never took so many days off when we were having neck surgery. What happened, Zaveritz? What's wrong with your sick? Working on a rare 3 color out deck for your Naya mounts and vehicles. Yeah, I've heard the Naya vehicles is pretty decent. There's a lot of stuff that overlaps. I don't know if I'll ever want to run a Naya. I don't think anybody would fucking watch it if I made one. That's the issue. I don't think anybody would fucking watch if I made that. Realistically. Like, I don't think a single fucking soul would ever watch that deck. My viewers don't like mounts and vehicles. My viewers don't like fucking Naya, so... This is a good hand, though. Dark Slick into Siren. Bum, bum. Neon. I did the Selesnyan. I don't know if you ever saw that skills, but I did do a Selesnyan, which is obviously Selesnya Neon. It was cats. It was Selesnya cats. What it was. We'll do Fanatical Offering. There's Recruit Rabbit. We're going to do this. Because we're really getting set up here for something. We're going to do Oil Zoetic Glyph. Going to swing on him. Llanowar Elves. The Anime Elves. During Tenacity. I'm gonna swing it again. Boom. I think we do 2 greedy freebooters, right? Oh, there's Vorinclex. Interesting. Oh, he's ramping and glamping here. Alright, so we just need to get him down a little bit. There's Dark Slick. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll say no attacks. And turn. Again, the idea is to build up as much tokens as we can with Enduring Tenacity so we can gain and drain them real hard. We want to get as much artifacts. Coiled Great Worm, nice. Okay, he's gonna run in on me here. I think I'll kill Vorinclex. I think I'll Vor him. Oh, gross. We'll do this. We'll spend it all. Boom, boom, boom. We get a bunch of artifacts. Scry, we don't really want that right now. We don't really want that. We will take that, put that on there. The last ride. So let's put down the last ride. And Oil Beat. Grab him. It's Uprising. Vaultborn, we don't want you to have that. You don't need to have that. And then we'll do nothing. And then we'll do nothing. And then we'll end turn. Yeah, I had Grimbauble in the original one of this. I did. Sorry for not responding right away. I had Grimbauble in the OG version, and it did quite well. It did good. Eric's Uprising. Obstinate Baylock. Again, not happy about him gaining life here. That's not good. Draws a card. Is he going to swing in on me? That's the question. I kind of want him to. I kind of want him to swing. Okay, so there's that. Boom. This. 2 attackers. This. Lose. Boom. Gain. Boom. 6. Opponent. Okay. 30 life. I think he's dead. I don't think there's anything he can do to me here that's going to make a difference. He would have to exile Enduring Tenacity. That's not a great idea, because I'm just going to do Zoetic Living. Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite blue cards. I'm not going to lie. I fucking love that card. It's such a pain in the ass, bro. It's such a bastard. It is such a bastard card, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was going bad. That's what I thought. Good stuff. What we got here? Hey, the first Riptide Gear Hulk. Okay, all right. Well, I'll take that as a good. I'll take that as a good sign. Oh man, okay, Ops goes first. At least I have those greedy freebooters. Oh, Gloom Lake. Alright, at least I have that. Alright, that turned out okay. That turned out. Quag Feast. Very nice. You. Put you. Dodgeball Queules. Oh, Grixis. We don't often see Grixis anymore. Grixis, what happened to you, man? You used to rule the world. Let's run him in, because he's got an instant in there. Let's see what he wants to do here. He could have a counter spell or something, so we'll see if he wants to pop me. We'll run that out. He probably will counter spell it. I have a feeling this is control. Wax and Spell Feed. Okay. Alright. This one can probably lead to shenanigans too. I'm surprised that you haven't used this yet, Trex. In some sort of shell, by the way. It becomes a copy of a creature you control for 4 as a flash. I feel like there's a lot of nefarious doings and goings on that could happen with that one. Oh, he's gonna pay, cycle it out, bang, 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 bang. We'll go in, bang, bang. It's the Rakdos Gearhulk deck? Is his or mine? Oh, his is probably the Rakdos Gearhulk deck. Alright, let's do this. You could pull Counterspell right there. Bitter Triumph. He discarded, he will lose life. He's going to go down to 8 here. Let's see what he plans on doing next. I need these greedy freebooters to die. I need the sweet treasure that's inside of them. I hope he kills them. There we go. I need them both dead. I don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some fancy footwork here and hope he doesn't have a counter spell. We're gonna swing in, do him for 1. We're gonna kill him. Last ride. Sure, we'll take last ride. This would only do 5 damage, which is, we need to do more than that. We need to do more than that if that's the case. Alright, we're going to hold off for a second here. So he's trying to res with a Gear Hulk then, huh? Hopefully he doesn't have a discard. We put down that. And then that's good. And turn. We can draw from last ride here. Okay. There he goes. Okay, so he can pull up the waxin', 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 I think. You can do waxin' into waxin'. I don't think it's enough, though. Even if he pulls up waxins into waxins. Visage Bandit. I still don't think it's enough. He needs to do 26 damage. It's still not enough. Yeah, doesn't matter. 4. He can do fucking... He can do 20 damage. It's not gonna matter. Even if he attacked with all of them, it wouldn't matter. Okay. Yeah, that's 21 damage. He's gonna go all in. Unless I'm missing something, we're good to go here. Very nice. Resolve all. Cool deck, but... yeah. Didn't work. We actually get to use the last ride. No, we're not. Last ride. We're gonna do it here. See, that's what talk about playing with your food. Don't do it. Good hit there. Nice combo play, but yeah, too much beef on the line. Thank you for following, Palimpastina. Welcome. Very basic Guardian March deck. Cool. Thank you so much, Chris Chaos. All right, that was a good one. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it right there for tonight. You know, up and down performance, but again, I like it, man. I think there's something to build off here. I think there's a lot of ways that you could do this with Haunt the Network. I think it's a great finisher card. You could go more artifacts, you could go vehicles, you could do a lot of different things with it. I think probably the weakest performer is probably Gear Hulk. I don't think you need that, but overall, I'm happy with it. It's one of those decks, I know I say this a lot, but I just want to keep playing it. I love Gain and Drain. I love playing decks like this, so I hope you like this one, guys. I don't often do Dimir, but when I do, I try to make it a fun one for y'all. So there, I fulfilled my obligation to Blue. It's over with. I'll see you in the next one. Adios and good night. Bye-bye.